Best bites forever.
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Chef Alicia, and in this video I'll show you how I made this really delicious double cheeseburger. So, the other day I made a video for mac and cheese bites. Some of you might have seen it. I made them with this little ice cube tray. But just in case you missed that video, which believe me does have to do with this double cheeseburger, I used some leftover mac and cheese, and you can use the homemade if you want or boxed, it really doesn't matter. I added some jalapenos into my leftover mac and cheese, and as I was stirring it up, I had this super yummy idea, so I'm going to share it with you. I have this little hamburger patty press type of thing. You probably all have one, that you can shape your hamburgers in. So I lined that with aluminum foil on the bottom, and then I sprayed the inside with cooking spray, and then I filled it up, obviously, here with my homemade mac and cheese and the jalapenos that are stuffed in there. Wait, actually, I don't think this one was homemade. I think this one was out of a box. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. You can use either kind. So go ahead and fill up your hamburger patty press with your mac and cheese. Pack it down nice and tight. And then once you get it like that, go ahead and add a piece of plastic wrap onto the top of it. And this needs to go into the freezer for 4 to 5 hours. And really, I put mine in overnight. So I know overnight it will definitely be frozen. So here we are the next day, and I am ready to bread this and fry it. I have a little bit of flour mixed with a bit of salt, as well as like a teaspoon of cornstarch, probably like a cup and a half of flour, a tablespoon maybe of cornstarch, and a teaspoon of salt. I don't really measure honestly when I do it. So I just want to cover that up really well, and then I'm going to move over to my egg mixture and give that a nice little dip in there, making sure to coat the whole thing, of course. And then I want to go over here to my breadcrumbs. With my breadcrumbs, I'm just going to kind of push down on them a little bit to make sure that they adhere to my patty really well. And of course, I want to make sure to kind of turn this up on its side and get the side as well. Once I'm happy with the coating that I have on my little patty here, I'm going to go ahead and place it in my deep fryer. I have this set on, I think, 360 degrees, and it just takes a couple of minutes, not quite there yet. But I want to go ahead and continue frying until it's this beautiful golden brown color. I'm going to let that hang out for just a second while I make my burgers. So here are my burger patties, and I do wish that I would have made them a little bit flatter and a little bit wider, but I didn't, so whatever. Anyway, I made these Weinberger style. I don't know if this is an Arizona thing or if everybody does this, but I didn't actually know about it until I moved to Arizona years ago. So leave in the comments, do you guys make Weinbergers? If not, let me show you how. Basically, you're going to make your burger patty, and when it's just a couple minutes from being done, you put a bunch of red wine in there. Use cheap red wine for this. Don't use your good red wine. Basically, what you're going to do is let that wine reduce and continue flipping your patties over inside of it, and it's going to get this really delicious kind of like reduced wine coating on it. So onto my bun, which I toasted with butter and then put mayonnaise on for deliciousness. And then there is my mac and cheese patty, which I'm already super excited about having this burger. The next thing that I'm adding on here are my burger patties, which, like I said, I'm a little bit sad about. I should have used my burger patty press thing. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. Next, I put on some sharp cheddar and then some applewood smoked bacon, some red onion rings, which, by the way, I always soak my red onions inside of water before I put them on my burger or anything else. It kind of just takes the strength out of them so that they don't like overtake everything. So obviously after that, I was trying to add on 2 more burger patties, but it was going to turn into like a falling tower, so I went ahead and just went with 1. Next, I added on some nice Fuji apple slices. They are not only going to give it some nice crispness, but also some freshness there in the middle of the burger. Another layer of that applewood smoked bacon and some pickles. And again, I did toast my bread with butter and then mayonnaise. So there it is, my super yummy, delicious, ultimate colossal double cheeseburger with the mac and cheese patty inside of it, which I am super stoked about.
Hi again, thank you so much for watching my video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends because sharing is caring. And if you're not already a subscriber, be sure to go ahead and subscribe now. Thank you so much for watching and happy cooking, everyone.
bestbitesforever.com